God is announcing repentance to the nations of the earth.
Mungu anatangaza toba kwa mataifa ya dunia.
Only repentance will purify you for the wedding of the Lamb.
Ni toba peke yake itakayo kusafisha kwa ajili ya harusi ya mwana kondoo wa Mungu.
Repent!
Tubuni!
Repent!
Tubuni!
Today being the 23rd of August, the year 2011, the Lord spoke with me this afternoon, just a few hours ago. This is going to take place very soon. The way the Lord spoke with me, He also told me this was urgent. I am announcing the coming of a tremendous earthquake, a historic temblor to the face of the earth. It is coming to the United States. I have seen the sexual sin in that land. I have seen the gospel of prosperity preached by the pastors. The Lord showed me the witchcraft, the homosexuality, the gay marriages. I have seen everything abominable in that nation.
The quake hit just before 2 p.m. with a magnitude of 5.8.
The White House shook as the quake hit.
Stationary cameras caught scenes of shaking from the White House.
We're following breaking news right now out of Washington, D.C., where an earthquake has been felt in the D.C. area. The Pentagon has been evacuated.
All national monuments and parks in Washington were closed and evacuated. The same was true for the White House, and much of the Pentagon reportedly evacuated as well.
And at Washington National Cathedral, the tops of 3 spires, gargoyles, and other decorative features came crashing to the ground.
Hunks of stone fell at the National Cathedral.
The eastern seaboard was jarred today by one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded in the region. The U.S. Geological Survey estimated more than 12 million people felt the quake.
There were fears of a terrorist attack in New York and Washington today as the cities were rocked by a strong earthquake. It hit mid-afternoon, surprising residents along the East Coast.
In Washington, the White House, the Pentagon, and the U.S. Capitol were all evacuated as the buildings shook.
I am announcing the coming of a tremendous earthquake, a historic temblor. It is coming to the United States. I have seen the sexual sin in that land, the homosexuality, the gay marriages.
The White House shook violently as the quake sent snipers on the roof scrambling.
We were pulling into the train station in Washington, D.C. when the station suddenly began to wildly shake. Officers yelling to us and to everyone to get out.
The earthquake forced thousands of people into city streets as buildings were evacuated.
As passengers ran to safety, there were immediate fears here that this was something worse.
People from North Carolina to New York felt the ground shake.
He took me to a clinic. And then all of a sudden, a huge earthquake took place. And then I saw people running.
Airports were closed for hours. 2 nuclear reactors shut down.
At the North Anna nuclear facility, just miles from the epicenter, 2 nuclear reactors automatically shut down.
I am announcing the coming of a tremendous earthquake, a historic temblor. It is coming to the United States. I have seen the sexual sin in that land, the homosexuality, the gay marriages. And I heard everybody weeping and wailing and saying, look, this is most historic because it has gone on for more than 42 seconds.